Hello children, hope all are doing good. So today I am back with lesson number 3, Go Around the Forest. Go around the forest. So children, on the screen you can see one picture. What is that children? Yes, it is a forest, isn't it? So you can see a forest in the picture. So what is a forest children? Yes, so forest is a large area of land covered with varieties of trees. So what is a forest? Forest is a large area of land covered with varieties of trees. And in the forest, what can you observe or what can you observe in the forest? Yes, you can see varieties of animals, birds, trees, then creepers will be there, climbers will be there, small insects will be there. So these are the varieties of things that you can see in the forest. So what is a forest? Yes, forest is a large area of land covered with varieties of trees. And what can you observe in a forest? Yes, you can observe animals, birds, different varieties of trees, creepers, climbers, small insects, etc. Already I told you in the forest there are varieties of trees, isn't it? So in this lesson we are mainly going to study about the varieties of trees that are found in the forest. So in the forest there are teak, sandalwood, Mati and honne, etc. So these are the varieties of trees, children. So look at on the board, children. So you can find teak tree, then sandalwood tree, Mati and honne. So these are the varieties or some of the varieties of trees that you can find in the forest. So what are they, children? Yes, teak tree you can find, then sandalwood tree, Mati and honne. So these are some of the trees that you can find in the forest, and these trees are surrounded by creepers with fragrant flowers. So you know that already I told you in the forest there will be creepers, climbers, etc. Isn't it? So these trees will be covered with creepers with fragrant flowers. So varieties of flowers also you can see in the forest. And you have studied that the trees provide shade for all, isn't it? So these trees provide shade for all, and these trees provide varieties of fruits, isn't it? From the trees we get varieties of fruits also, isn't it, children? So these are some of the trees that you can find in the forest. They are the teak tree, then sandalwood tree, then Mati and honne. So these are some of the trees that you can find in the forest. So now let us study what are the things that is obtained from forest, or what are the things that we get from the forest. So look at here, children. So from the forest we get wood. So you know that from the trees we get the wood, then paper, we are able to make paper with the trees, then gum we get things like gum, then medicine. So there are trees that is of medicinal values, then flowers, you get flowers from the trees, then the fruits, then the vegetables. So these are some of the things that we obtain from or that we get from the forest. So what are they, children? Yes, wood, we get wood from the forest, then paper, we get paper, gum, then medicines, then comes the flowers, then fruits and vegetables. So these are some of the things that we get from the forest. So what are they? Wood, paper, gum, medicines, flowers, fruits, vegetables. So next we are going to study about the uses of trees. Uses of trees. So already I told you there are varieties of trees in the forest. So some of them are the names I have explained, isn't it? The teak wood, then the sandalwood, then comes the Mati, then comes the honne. So not only that, there are many trees in the forest. So let's learn some of the uses of the trees. It's about the teak wood tree. The teak wood tree. So what are the uses of this teak wood trees? So this teak is used for making furniture such as tables, chairs, etc. So the teak is used to make furniture such as tables, chairs, etc. and this teak is also used for flooring the house. So this teak is also used for flooring the floor, the floor of the house. So flooring the house. So what are the uses of this teak wood tree? Yes, the teak wood tree is used for making furniture such as table, chair, etc. And this teak is also used for flooring the houses. Then comes the sandalwood tree. The sandalwood tree, it is used in the preparation of soaps, perfumes and many other cosmetics. So sandalwood tree is used for the preparation of soap. Then you can make soap using the sandalwood tree. Then the perfumes, then and many the costumes, cosmetics also. So in order to make many cosmetics also we use the sandalwood tree. And not only that, children, this sandalwood tree's oil is a medicine. So the oil of this sandalwood tree is used as a medicine. So the first is the teak wood tree. The teak is used for making furniture such as table, chair, etc. Then it is also used for the flooring the house. Then comes the sandalwood tree. Sandalwood tree is used for the preparation of soap, perfumes and many other cosmetics. Then its oil, the sandalwood oil, is used as a medicine. So next is the jambo tree and the banyan tree. So what are the uses of this jambo tree and the banyan tree? So this jambo tree is used for making jam and jellies. You know that, children, most of you like jams and jellies, isn't it? So we can make jams and jellies from this jambo tree. And this jambo tree is used for the preparation of medicines also. So jambo tree is used as a medicine also. So this jambo tree is used for making jam and jellies. Then it is also used in the preparation of medicines. Then the banyan tree, you know about banyan tree, isn't it? So banyan tree provides shade, isn't it? You know that, the leaves of the banyan tree. So this banyan tree provides shade and it also provides pure air. So banyan tree also provide pure air, and this banyan tree is also used as medicines. So these are the uses of banyan tree. What are the uses? Yes, banyan tree provides shade. Banyan tree provides pure air. Then it is used as a medicine. So this is about the jambo and the banyan. So the third one is the jambo tree and the fourth one is the banyan tree. Jambo tree is used for making jams and jellies. It is also used for the preparation of medicines. Then comes the banyan tree. Banyan tree provides shade, pure air, and it is also used for the preparation of medicines. Is the Pongamia tree and the neem. So what is it? Pongamia tree and the neem tree. So what are the uses of Pongamia and the neem tree? So Pongamia tree is used as a medicine. So Pongamia tree is used as a medicine, and this tree is also used for the treatment of skin diseases and ulcer. So in order to treat the diseases like skin diseases and the ulcer, we use the Pongamia tree. So it is this tree is of medicinal value. So Pongamia tree is used as a medicine. It is used to treat the diseases like skin diseases and ulcer. Then comes the neem tree. So all of you know about the neem, isn't it? So this neem tree is also used as a medicine. And it is used as an insect repellent. It is also used as an insect repellent. So in order to kill the insects, we use the neem tree. So next is the Pongamia tree and the neem tree. Both are of medicinal values. Pongamia is used for the treatment of skin diseases and ulcer. So same way neem is also of medicinal value, and it is also used as an insect repellent. In order to kill the insect or trap the insect, we use the neem trees. Next one is the gooseberry and the bamboo. So gooseberry everyone knows, I think. You know the amla, isn't it? So that is the gooseberry. And this gooseberry is a fruit. You know that it is used as a fruit. And this gooseberry is good for our eyes. So gooseberry is good for our eyes. So gooseberry is also known as amla. It is used as a fruit and it is good for our eyesight. Then about the bamboo tree. So what are the uses of bamboo tree? Yes, you know that it is used to build hut, isn't it? Small hut you can build using the bamboo tree, and this bamboo is used to make furnitures also. So it is also used to make furnitures and toys. So you can make toys using this bamboo. Understood, children? So then the last one is the gooseberry and the bamboo. The gooseberry is also known as amla. It is a fruit and it is good for our eyesight. Then about the bamboo. Bamboo is used to make small huts, and it is also used to make furnitures and toys. So this is about the uses of trees or some of the trees. Importance of trees. So what are the importance of these trees? So, more than half of the plants and animals that live on the earth depends upon forest for their survival. So, already I told you this forest, there are varieties of plants, animals, etc. Isn't it? So, these plants and animals depend upon forest for their survival. Or in order to live, these plants and animals depend upon forest. Then, the rate of destruction of forest is increasing due to human activities. So you know that nowadays we human beings are cutting down the trees, isn't it? So rate of destructions of forest, the rate of destruction of forest is increasing due to human activities, isn't it? So we human beings are cutting down the trees for many purposes, isn't it? So in order to build a house or a building, what we will do? Yes, we will cut the trees and we will build a building there, isn't it? Or a house there, isn't it? So there are many activities are done by the human beings so that there is a destruction of forest. Then comes though we live in the towns, we depend upon forest for food, clothes, fuel, medicines, building materials, etc. So we know that most of us live in the town or cities, isn't it? So even if we are living in town or cities, we depend upon forest for food, clothes, fuel, medicines, and the building materials. You know that building materials like wood that is obtained from the forest, the food that is also obtained from the forest, and we can cultivate also, isn't it? But even though we are living in the town or cities, we depend upon forest for food, medicines, clothes, fuel, building materials, etc. So many medicines are manufactured from forest trees. So this forest is rich in medicinal plants. So we depend upon forest for the medicines. So many medicines are manufactured from forest plants. And not only that, children, you know that these trees are the beauty of nature, isn't it? So trees are the beauty of nature, and they give lot of greenery and fruits and vegetables, etc. Isn't it? So you know that the trees are the greenery of our earth, and we know that we get fruits, vegetables, etc. from the plants, and we get air, water, food, energy, etc. from trees also. So we get air, water, food and energy from the trees, and trees are the nature's boon to us. So trees are nature's boon. What do you mean by this word boon? Boon, B-O-O-N. Boon means it is a blessing or a gift of God. So trees are the nature's boon to us. So nature the trees are the blessings for human beings, and for not only human beings, plants, animals, everybody. So trees are nature's boon to us. So the word boon means it's a blessings or a gift of nature. So children, these trees add beauty to the nature. Then they give lots of greenery. So these trees are a greenery to the nature. Then we get air, water, food and energy from the trees. So we get air, water, food and energy from the trees, and these trees are nature's boon to us. So trees are nature's boon to us. Boons means it is a blessing or gift of nature to every organisms in this earth. And next is about deforestation and afforestation. So what is deforestation and what is afforestation? So children, have you heard these words or have you heard these terms, deforestation and afforestation? So what is deforestation? So cutting down the trees is known as deforestation. Cutting down the trees is known as deforestation and planting the trees is known as afforestation. So planting a new plants is known as afforestation. So understood the two terms, deforestation and afforestation. So what is deforestation? Cutting down the trees is known as deforestation and planting a new plant is known as afforestation. So you have to remember children, here two F is there, double F is there, A-F-F-R-O-E-S-E-S-T-A-T-I-O-N, afforestation. So two terms, what is deforestation, what is afforestation. So cutting down the trees is known as deforestation and planting the trees is known as afforestation. So you know that when you are planting a new tree, what happens? Yes, we can prevent the soil erosion, etc. Isn't it? So if you are cutting down the trees, what happens? Yes, it is not good for our nature. For human beings also it is not good, isn't it? So that is why we are telling you always we should plant one trees, isn't it? So the two terms, deforestation and afforestation. Deforestation means cutting down the trees and afforestation means planting the trees is known as afforestation. So that's all for this lesson children. So before winding up, we will just go for a summary. So in this lesson we have studied about the term what is forest. So what is forest children? Yes, forest is a large area of land covered with varieties of trees. And you can observe not only trees, there are animals, then birds are there, then trees will be there, creepers, climbers, etc. will be there. Then we have studied what are the things that is obtained from the forest. What are they? Yes, we get wood, paper, gum, medicines, flowers, fruits, vegetables, etc. are the things that we get from the forest. Then we have studied about some of the uses of the trees. First is about the teak wood tree. Yes, we can make furnitures using the teak wood tree. Then about the sandalwood tree in order to make soap, cosmetics, perfumes and oil. That is also some of the uses of sandalwood tree. Then the jambu tree. Jambu tree is used for making jams and jellies and it is also used as a medicine. Then comes the banyan tree. It provides shade, it provides pure air and banyan is also of medicinal values. Then the pongamia tree, it is also used as a medicine. It is used for the treatment of skin disease and ulcer. Then comes the neem. Neem is also of medicinal value and it is used as an insect repellent. Then comes the gooseberry. Gooseberry is a fruit also known as amla. So it is good for our eyesight. Then comes the bamboo. Bamboo is used to make small hut and it is also used to make furnitures and toys. These are some of the uses of the trees. Then we have studied about the importance of trees. You know that more than half of the plants and trees that live on the earth depends upon forest for their survival or trees for their survival. So the rate of destruction of forest is increasing due to human activities. So we human beings are cutting down the trees. That should be stopped. Then though we live in towns and cities, we depend upon forest for food, clothes, fuel, medicines, building materials, etc. Then many medicines are manufactured from the forest plant. So the forest is rich in medicinal plants. So we depend upon the forest for the medicines. Then the trees add to beauty to the nature. They give lots of greenery to the nature and we get air, water, food and energy from the from the trees. Then the trees are nature's boon to us. Then we have studied the two terms, deforestation and afforestation. Cutting down the trees is known as deforestation and planting the trees is known as afforestation. And remember children, there are double F for this afforestation, AFF. So don't forget about this. So this is about this lesson. So thank you children. See you next class.